Or does it sound better? You want to talk about my sins, but you don't want to talk about yours. Which one sound better?
Now these
The
batteries
tell
right
on
here,
you.
are they good or not? Those yours? Because you don't know. Yeah, but that's okay, just leave them there till tomorrow. I ain't gonna- like I said, probably put them there. So we got, get the unlimited.
Was it turned right?
See, you be talking to me, and I be trying not to say nothing back, cause everything gonna be derogatory.
Huh?
I said, you be talking to me, and I be trying not to say nothing back.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I didn't think so.
Like shit like that.
Okay.
Y'all on social media? I'm telling you something. Girl, we gonna have to move that, cause it is, it's blocking our phone number. My phone is ring more than ever, now that I'm doing all this shit, gonna be mine. I'm good. Any discussion? I tried. Take another one.
What you say?
You should have heard the other one I did when you made me mad. Confusing, I'm thinking, I'm trying to stop. So one night you said, you said, damn, Debbie, you have to sound like that. It made me feel bad, so I went and did another one. 10 seconds are not the views and opinions of the SBP. I'm gonna play. 5, 4.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Wednesday evening to you. Welcome again to Steel, the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest, most informative television talk show anywhere in the country. And tonight, I've got a exciting show with Memphis flavor that will probably work for you all around the country. One of the greatest tools of slavery was when the master divided the black family by putting or causing a conflict with the black man and the black woman. The white racists, the bigots, the slave masters, when they seek to cause division in the black community, it always seems that they will find a black woman to cause a conflict with a black man for the benefit of the master. And I got a good echo. Uh, Thank you. There, that's better. This election this year is very, very important. Not only to candidates that are running, not only to the community, but to power brokers, those who seek to divide the black community. And I can't blame Jim Strickland. I can't. I can't blame Jim Strickland and white power brokers for doing what they know will work. White folk understand that in the black community, and I'm going to give you a new terminology tonight, that we suffer from black on black racism. You can use that one. We suffer from black on black racism. We care nothing about each other. We're envious of each other. We don't want to see each other succeed. When we become angry or displeased with one another, we stay there and stay angry with each other for years. The white man understands that, especially in a city like Memphis that's perhaps 75% black, they say 65, which means if they give us 65, it's 75. They understand that there is certain moves and certain statements that they cannot make in the black community. But they know that there are Negroes in this city, the good niggas, that because of their ambitions, because of their black on black racism, that they will do anything to be in good light, good favor with their white masters. It is no secret that Dr. W. Harrington is the strongest opposition that Jim Strickland will have in his bid for re-election. Oh, you get these little folk out here. LaMichael Wilson, that nobody's ever heard of, that will attempt to run for mayor. He's saying that he's going to run. But LaMichael is a non-factor. Don't enough folk know him for him to even make a difference. Even though he has aligned himself with white folk with the IRB, even though the white folk paid him, according to their records, $20,000 for poll workers. So we know that if they paid him $20,000 for poll workers, he didn't use no more than probably about $5,000 for poll workers. I find this strange. What's the name of that place, Dale? The salad what? What was it?
Expression.
Huh?
Expressions.
Salad Expressions. Okay. That he had a business that went out of business in 2016. The Salad Expressions or something down on Madison. He went out of business in 2016, but after the white folk paid him, now his business is back open. Tonight, I'm going to deal with a black woman. I dealt with that old lion-ass Thurston Smith who does not live in the district, who lied to me, lied to Tawana, lied to some other folk. And when you running for office and you such a liar that Ricky Pete will give you your check for $2,500 back. Man, take this back. Something wrong with you. I talked to Ricky last night. If Ricky P gave you your money back, something's wrong. We already, y'all already know. I'm gonna cut Thurston up the entire campaign in little bitty pieces, put a little flour and salt on him, and we're gonna fry him real well. But tonight, I'm going to deal with the trickery of politics and how black folk who have no pride, they suffer from black on black racism, will allow themselves to be used. I'm going to deal with a black woman that Jim Strickland and the power brokers have went and got to put in the race to run against Woody Harrington. Mind you, she's not being put in the race to win. She's being put in the race to split the black vote. It's going to be interesting to see how much money that the white folk are going to throw into this black woman's bid, seeing that she only has in her campaign treasury, when she filed her last not tax disclosure, but her finance disclosure as a politician on 10/12/18. She only had $782.72 in her treasury. And the word is coming that they want to raise $500,000 for her. That they want to bring in, what's that woman's name? Stacey Abrams into Memphis to raise money for her. Well, I know the trick that is being played, and I'm going to share with you tonight exactly who she is. And then you're going to ask yourself, why is she running? Why is this woman who says she's a proud black woman that believes in black issues, why is she allowing herself to be used by white folk? That's going to be the crust of what I'm going to talk about on tonight. But before I get into that, several other things I want to deal with first. First thing, Miss Pandora Duckett is still missing. 85-year-old that walked away. It's been 2 days now, I believe. She walked away and no one has seen her other than at the neighborhood store. I received a call this afternoon from the son, Mr. Kirk Duckett, and I told him that I would call him and allow him to give us an update on his mother. Mr. Duckett?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing wonderful.
Has there been any news at all on your mother?
Well, the last I heard, they called off the search tonight again. I think they said they had about 50 deputies out there, somewhere like that, still out there looking. They still running on channel 3,
Miss, Miss, Mr. Duckett, Mr. Duckett, will you do me a favor? Whoever that is in the background, would you tell them to be quiet a minute?
Yeah, I got y'all speaker. Hold on, let me see, can I speak y'all? Because I'm jumping in there, they full of that liquor, you know how liquor folks is.
Yeah, them your people.
I'm gonna take y'all speaker so you can hear me. Can you hear me better? If you can't, then I'll tell them jump to shut up.
Well, they on that liquor. They probably gonna tell you you the one need to shut up. They on that yak. They drinking some what?
Avion, A-V-I-O-N.
I don't know what Avion. Some Avon. Okay. All right. But look, man, how did this whole situation with your mother really start? How did she get away from the house the other morning?
Well, what happened? My brother, my sister stays here with her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my sister goes to work. If you can't hear me, just tell me.
I hear you well. Okay.
But my sister stays here with her, so she goes to work about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and she leaves her mom here by herself. My brother comes by about 7:30 that same morning and make breakfast for her.
Mm-hmm.
And she sit there and eat the breakfast and all that kind of stuff. And then he leaves out to go to work about 8. Then he normally come back around 10 or 11. So when he comes back for lunch to make her lunch, she wasn't here. He came through the side door of the house, and when he didn't see her in the living room where she normally sits at, he called out her name and she didn't say nothing. So he went to the front door, and the wooden door and the storm door was unlocked, and she wasn't in the house.
Mm-hmm.
She normally we got her when we moved in this house, but we moved from Klondike. She been there been in that same house on Speed Street for 20 years.
Okay.
So we figured that we'll move her closer to me, which I'm Kirk, and my brother Kim. We'll move her closer to us because we stay, 5 minutes away from each other.
Okay.
So she had a set of keys, but she lost the keys. She lost the keys, and every day y'all said, "Mama, where your keys at? Where your keys at? I don't know where my keys at. I don't know where my keys at." So when I came over Sunday, the second I talked to her, she had the keys in her purse. So I said, "Damn, she found the keys." But I thought my brother knew that she might have found the keys, so I didn't relay no message to him.
Mm-hmm.
So when he went to work, about 8 that Monday morning, she called him saying that she wanted to get out the house. But he couldn't answer his phone because he was in a conference meeting.
Okay.
And he figured that, hey, she ain't got no keys to the house, so she can't get out the house. I'm coming over there in a minute anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So she must have stuck the key through the door and walked on down the street. And when she walked to one end of the street, she turned around and went another end, went down to Egypt Central. I guess she must have walked up Egypt Central or somewhere in that area, but she ended up on Raleigh LaGrange, heading toward Milton, where that Valero is, right there, Raleigh, right there at the end of New Island and Raleigh LaGrange. She ended up going that way toward that first gas station right there called Valero. And some young lady was riding down the street and passed her, going that way. And then another car was coming behind that young lady, swerved and missed from hitting my mama.
Okay.
So the young girl decided to turn around and go back toward Memphis. And then when she went back toward Memphis, she did another U-turn and came right back again and come back up behind my mom and asked my mom, "Do she need a ride?" My mom said, "Yeah, I need to go to the store." So the young lady took my mom to the store, to the Valero right there.
Okay.
The young lady stayed in the car. My mom went in, got a bag of Cheetos, Gatorade, set it on the counter. Man rung it up, gave her the price. She didn't have no money in her purse anyway. So she told him, "Well, take the Gatorade off. Take the Gatorade off because I ain't got enough money." So he took the Gatorade off, now she got to pay for the chips. So she didn't have no money for the chips anyway. Because you don't want to give her no money, because if you give her money, she's going to be walking all day.
Okay.
So she tried to pass the man her keys to her house. there was money.
Okay.
So she got back into the car, and the young lady asked her, "You didn't get nothing?" She said, "Oh, they didn't have what I wanted." So I guess she ended up turning around, coming out of Valero, going back toward Memphis again. And I don't know the name of this street. It's a little street right there. I think it's the last street before you get to Egypt Central. She ended up turning down that street and ended up on a street called Rosswood. My mom stayed on Rosswood, but Rosswood jumps over to another end. So she just pulled up to the house, and my mom said, "I stay right here." And the young girl said, "You sure you stay right here?" She said, "Yeah, I stay right here. They in there."
But Kirk, it was not the right house. Am I correct?
Was not the right. My mom don't remember the right. My mom don't remember the right house. No, it's not the right house, and the girl don't even know if it was the right house because she didn't pick her up at the house.
Okay. Okay.
So the young girl pulled up, and my mom said, "Yeah, I stay right here. They in there." She got out of the car, said she wanted to stretch her legs, and the young girl said she just drove off, thinking that was the right house. But she said something in her mind told her to bag up. So she said when she bagged up back to that same house, my mom was nowhere near to be found. Where did my mama go in 20 seconds? But the young girl said that she had some kids at home by themselves, so she was taking some other kids to school, so she was really trying to hurry up and get them kids, get back home to the kids that was at home.
Okay. Okay.
So from there, they got the neighbor across the street got cameras. So it might show the young lady's car pulling up to the intersection, but I don't think it shows my mom going into knocking on that door to try to find out is this my home, because I think it's a heavily populated Mexican neighborhood, and the sheriff department searched that area, but when they knocking on the Mexican door, they ain't gonna too much open the door because they thinking that
It's immigration, right?
Yeah, immigration.
So
That's where we at now. So we don't know what was her steps. What was her steps at?
Well, I spoke personally last night with Sheriff Barner, and he said, "Man, I've done all that I can do. We had the aviation from the city up, the county up. DeSoto County was involved in it. They went through the woods in all of those areas. Have you all checked all of the hospitals?"
Yeah, we checked the hospital. The sheriff department checked the hospital. We even checked the old job, TJ Maxx on Summer. But she always talking about, going to work, and she's working more. Sometimes she be at home, and she's thinking that she's at work right now. Like she got to go to work. So we checked TJ Maxx on Summer. We checked the McDonald's next to it. We checked the Kroger right there, Summer and Waring. We checked that area. The sheriff department even went back to Klondike to her house on Speed Street, raised the window up, and got through the window, unlocked the door, the wooden door and the storm door, just to keep it unlocked, just to see would she show back up to Speed Street, because that's what she been in that house for 20 years, but she's been in Klondike for 48 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, man, what do you think is actually going on, or what has happened with your mother?
It's hard for me to think about what's going on. Hopefully that someone has her that's nice enough that, it's all on the news, and people watch TV, but a lot of people say a lot of people don't watch the news. So hopefully she's in someone's house that would get the word out that this is, if you bring in somebody in your house, even if you don't watch TV, you know it's a police department out there. You don't call the police and find out, that you got somebody in your house. But I don't know if somebody picked her up and took her to another location. Somebody said that it's supposed to be a heavy populated camp, homeless camp, right here in Singleton Parkway, Austin P.
Right.
And Singleton Parkway, the pizza hut right there on the top, right there in the area. And on down, going towards Memphis, it's a heavy populated homeless camp or something like that. So check that spot tomorrow.
So you all are going to check that tomorrow, man. Keep me abreast of what's going on. If I can get any information or anything out, be it TV or social media, let me know.
Even the woman on 13, when we talked to her last night up there at St. Andrews, because they had a command center up there at I guess St. Stephen's, I think. But
Yeah.
yeah, she started crying. The young lady, the young woman, she just she started
Hmm.
crying.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
you were up at Pastor Adams' church.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
That's when they had the mobile command unit now. I mean, they had drones. I mean, the sheriff department did their job. I think their job was what they did. They searched the woods. I mean, as far as the streets, riding down the street, I mean, they had Tahoe, four-wheeler. They even had, I mean, they came to the house and got some clothes. Then my mama got a brush with some hair in it so the dog can sniff it. But, you know, they did, I mean, when we first made that first phone call to them
Hmm.
that Monday morning, and when that first call came, I mean, before you know it, I mean, you just, like, you snap your finger. I mean, they just start coming from everywhere. You're like,
Hmm.
damn, where all these folks come from?
Hmm.
You know, they were, I mean, I got a chance to meet them. I told them I seen them the other night on your show.
Yeah, he told me also that they have a recruit class going on, that he pulled the recruits out of the class and put them out there as well.
He said, yeah, if I'm gonna pay them, I might as well go and put them on out there.
Right, right, right. So I think the sheriff did all that he could do. I know that you as a family, have you all put flyers and things out in the area?
No, we haven't put. They took they have some flyers up at the Walmart, but no, we haven't put flyers out. Man, we've been riding through the neighborhoods. And somebody said they seen that Walmart out on Elvis Franklin Home, and my nephew said his mom stay in Westwood, so he went out that way. You know, folks all through Facebook that knows us. They've been riding and looking. You know, there's only one Pandora ducket, and they know who Pandora ducket is when they see them.
How is she dressed, Kirk?
Great jogging pants on, maybe some white Nikes on. Got a blue jacket like what they call it, a
Mm-hmm.
blazer type jacket with a white sweater with like Dalmatians, like dots and all that stuff on it. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, she's on Facebook. I mean, they got her on Facebook in the store.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's how she's dressed. She ain't got no hat on her head. Cause I think it was warm that day. It was a Monday evening, Monday morning. It was warm, kind of warm that day. So if it was real ice cold, she would have never went out that door. But by it being warm, and she wanted to get out that house, thinking that she got to go to work, and she thinking that she was in Klondike, she knew exactly which way she was going.
Okay. Well, man, first of all, we're going to keep you and your family lifted up in prayer. But at the same time, I'm hopeful that if anyone sees her, and if there is someone that may be watching the program, that you have her in your house, that you'll call 911 and and get in touch with this particular family. Kirk, you got my number. Call me, man, if you need me. If there's anything you need me to do here on the show, I'm just a call away, and I'll check with you all again tomorrow. And we're praying for a safe outcome of the situation. We know that she's 85 years old, and it's too cold for me. Anytime I got my leather coat on, and it's 30 degrees out there now, and the temperature is going to drop even lower tonight. And it's not good for anybody to be out in the elements tonight. No matter if something comes up, no matter what time of day or night it is, man, give me a call and let me know.
I sure will.
Thank you so much, brother. And all right, and that's Kirk Duckett, the son of Miss Pandora Duckett. I mean, it's hard for me to comprehend, and Dale and I were talking about this today, that folk can't get no TV, okay? And you don't know what is going on. And I don't phantom anyone just picking up, especially an elderly individual, and just bringing them to your house, and you don't tell nobody that they're there. I don't, but we want, and those of you around the country, uh, we're asking that if you believe in the power of prayer, to keep Pandora Duckett and this particular family lifted up in prayer. This 85-year-old lady has been missing since Monday. There's a lot of wooded area in the area that she came up missing in. And like I said, I called the sheriff personally on last night when I heard here while I was on the air that they had stopped looking. But he said, man, we've done all that we can do. So now I'm urging those of you in the community, those of you who are walking the streets, those of you who live in the Raleigh area, go to the Facebook pages, get a picture of her, carry that picture around with you. Those of you that's in the Walmart area, hell, I thought, and Dale's other thought that she might end up in a grocery store. So the Walmart is, and those little shopping centers, even the hospital, what is that, Methodist, is that Methodist or Baptist? Is that Methodist North? Methodist North is even right up the street in that particular area. But please keep this family lifted up in prayer. And even if I find out from this family during the night or whatever, I will go on social media and make sure that the word does get out. All right, let's take a commercial break. Then when I come back, I got to deal with this situation. Oh, let me do this first of all. Let me thank those of you who contributed on last night to the food pantry that we are starting in the church. Hunger is, and hungry people and people who have no way of survival is a big thing here in the city of Memphis. Hunger in this city crosses all racial boundaries. They're hungry black folk, yes, but it's a hungry white folk. It's a hungry Mexican folk. It's just an issue in this city. And what I'm attempting to do, not just as a talk show host, but as a human being, a humanitarian, a pastor, is to make sure that people in this community don't have to go without a meal. You may be unemployed, but you should not have to go without eating. And it fell on me last week, and we have a 5-bedroom house on the property that I've tried to do some other things with. And Miss Terry at the Memphis Food Bank said, God meant for you to use this in this particular way. We're turning that house into a food pantry, not for members, just for the members of Naked Truth. Thank the Lord, ain't nobody came there and told me that they hungry. Not just for the Raleigh community, but for anyone that is hungry. I think it's my mission. I think it's something as a pastor, I think it's something that a human being should do, is to make sure that people do not go without eating. So we're turning that house into a food pantry. I am going to seek to feed 500 people or more every month. 500 people or more every month. Sometimes we only want to feed what is November for Thanksgiving and December for Christmas, and not understand that there are people in this city that's hungry 365 days a year. There are unemployed, the underemployed, and mothers who are having to worry about how they're going to find a nutritious meal for their children. I want to take that one burden, that one cross off your shoulders to bear. And that's the reason we're joining in partnership with the Memphis Food Bank. Another plan that I have in working with them, and they brought it to me, I have a full commercial kitchen in the main building to start a soup line. One of my brand new members got. In fact, the brandest newest is that ain't right. Brandest newest is it? Brandest newest member, Debbie Scott, told me today she would like to work in the food kitchen, for the soup kitchen. There are people that's hungry. And if you call yourself, first of all, those of you that call yourselves Christians, and you're not concerned about anybody else eating, you're not concerned about the well-being, y'all keep on telling folks, here'll be bread for you when you're hungry. That don't mean a damn thing when folk ain't got no bread to eat. Why y'all want them to have to wait on God and we have the means to be able to help people? I am going to have to purchase freezers and shelves for the house. My ministry is a small ministry as far as attendance on Sunday, because some of y'all scared to come to the naked truth, because y'all want to hear the naked truth. And then y'all hear the things that people say, and I don't have time to worry about the negatives that people have to say about me. If I dwell on the negatives, I'll never get anything positive done. So we don't have the financial means. I have basically myself supported the ministry. But I think that you would want to help us do what we need to do as people are concerned. I need to put freezers in there, because not only do they have perishable items, but they have meats, bacons, and ground beef, and steaks, and pork chops, and all of that. Plus, they give you milk. We're going to try to become a part of the, what's that, them alphabets? USDA, right? The USDA program. We don't pay the same amount as stores. Some things you get absolutely free from the food bank. Some is 3 cents a pound, 10 cents a pound, 19 cents a pound. I plan to purchase 2,000 pounds of food every month that will feed over 500 persons, and to put shelves on the inside so that we can house the foods. We already have security cameras. I've got 24 cameras on the property, so I can see everything, but I want to put steel doors on the front and back door as well. I've got cameras on the inside, cameras on the outside already, cameras on the main building that always are shining right there on that particular building. I just want to be of a help and of service. You don't go to church for service. You go to church for worship. Your service is to your fellow man. I asked last night for 40 people to give $50. Some gave 100. 1 or 2 people gave 100. My cousin, Rod Davis, came by and gave 100 on today. I've got to get shelves. I got to do it right. And that's the only way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it the right way. I still need your help. I need about 27. I need 27 of you. I need to get this done tonight, so I ain't got to talk about this no more. Okay? I don't even want to have to worry y'all No more about this. I need 27 of you. And you know that whatever I've said that I'm going to do, when I've solicited from you in the past, has always been done. I need 27 of you right now to give $50. You may not have a 10 or 25, we'll take those. But I need 27 of you while I'm on the air. Put the website up for me, T, if you don't mind. If you're going to do Cash App, you can go $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. If you want to pay on PayPal, go to the website, nakedtruth.lem.com. nakedtruth.lem.com, and you can go to PayPal. I need this tonight. I need this so I can quit talking about it, so I can get the freezers. We've got a meeting coming up with the Memphis Food Bank where they're going to come out and look at the property, and we need to have all of this in place. I may have to feed you. I may have to feed someone in your family. We will have no respecter of person. If you're hungry, we gonna feed you. Ain't no if. I don't give a damn about what color you are. If you hungry, the ministry of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, because before I can empower you, I gotta feed you. You can't get no power and you hungry. I need you tonight, please. I'm begging you this night. So we shouldn't have to even talk about this tomorrow night. I need you right now to go to your cell phones, whatever you use, make your contributions. Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries, or go to nakedtruth.lem.com PayPal. Please do it. I need your help. I'll be here to 9 o'clock. Some of y'all did it over in the night and over in the morning. Got a lot of $10 and $5. Thank you for all of that. Every little bit helps. All right, here's what I got to do. Let me take a commercial break. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to reveal to you who it is, who this black woman is that white folk finna use to try to split the black vote in the mayor's race. We'll be back after these commercial messages. Oh. You see these two contributions?
Yes.
Commercial my ass. No, your ass is gone. I am, you gone. Moore's Munchies, you gone. All right. All right, all right, all right. How many more we got in this set, T? Okay. Two more commercials and we will be back live on the app. Did you give her that Harrington?
I did.
Okay. Hey T, when we come back, put that Harrington, website up.
When we come back?
When I come back out of commercial break, put it on the screen. And just let it stay there. Scamming ass, fake ass pastor. Then why your bitch ass on my motherfucking page? That means you're an ignorant motherfucker. That if you think I'm a fake ass pastor, punk motherfucker, why your punk ass on my motherfucking page? Go find that bitch that you call your mammy, and if the bitch is dead, dig that hoe up and tell that bitch to roll over and kiss the entirety of the dog spots in my ass. Now, motherfucker, get your motherfucking ass off my motherfucking page. Let the church say amen, amen, and amen again. Motherfucker.
Did you say the dark spots?
Yeah, the dog spots. I got some dog spots up in the inner side of my ass. Who is this calling me and I'm on there?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That is it's Sean, man. I just sent you some emails on Thursday Smith.
Where'd you send it to?
I sent it to your email, your Gmail account.
Okay, I'll check him out. Thank you.
And there's some OSC reports. All I ask you on it is, hey, don't release them folks' names on the documents.
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, okay.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Put that up that I asked you about, T. Let me share something with you. And to the gentleman that just called me about what you sent me, I don't see it in my email. You may want to send it again, because I'd like to see that piece of information. I am a firm supporter of Dr. Willie W. Harrington, who served the city for 18 years as the first elected mayor of this city. Was Willie Harrington perfect? Nope. I ain't either, and you ain't either. but he is a strong black man that cannot be dominated by the white power brokers. The white power brokers do not want him in office. They're going to pull out all of the stops to get him out of office. I placed his website on the screen so that those of you who may want to volunteer, those of you who may want to send text messages, you want to work in his campaign, you can go to the website that is on the screen right now. And on the main page of his website, you can list your name, your address, your email address, so that you can become a part of this campaign. Why is it that power brokers don't want him to come by? Why is it that the same folk who tried to put him in jail, wanted to put him in jail, conspired to put him in jail? Why is it that the same white folk that when he gave the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan the key to the city, went to him and told him to take the key back, and they don't open a damn thing in Memphis, but did not want him to have that honor? They understand that blacks outnumber whites in the city of Memphis. They understand that they have bought niggas that they can get to do their bidding. Negroes that are ambitious. Negroes that don't give a damn about a black agenda, don't give a damn about the inner city. All they want to do is be the good nigger puppy that the white folk can come and pat you on your head and rub your stomach. I'm scared of those niggas. I'm scared of the nigga that will sell his people out. Now, it is no secret, and I'm leaving that Pinky, when you talk about Minister Farrakhan, that gets you immediately off my page. Thank you. I think Minister Farrakhan is the only real and true black leader that we have in this country. And when you come on my page and you say something against the minister, your ass is automatically off the page forever. Now, I've been hearing some things, and here's what I want many of you to understand. Where there are people that may not politically like me, there are people in political places that need me, especially with their candidates. They understand that this show is good for votes. They understand that out of 13 people that advertised in last year's election, 9 of those individuals won. So this show is a force to be reckoned. It's the only free media that black folk have in this area. You talk about me, you talk about how harsh I am, you don't like my tactics, I don't give a damn whether you like it. My thing is to get the truth out here, whether you like it or not. See, I ain't scared of white folk. Can I say that one again? I ain't scared of white folk, and I ain't scared of you handkerchief ass niggas either. So I'm going to tell it just the way it is. Here's what the white man understands. You will never see white folk putting candidates in races to split white votes. But white folk will put Negroes in black races to split the black vote. Like I told you, that little Michael Wilson, he's a non-factor. Non-factor. They gave him his little $20,000 and he didn't open up his salad restaurant all over again so he can put some ranch dressing on it and He's ready to toss the white man's salad. Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, there. Close your mouth. They don't open up his salad place and put a little ranch dressing on there, and he ready to toss the white man's salad. I meant what I said. They understand that in the black community, the highest percentage of votes comes from the female black. The female black, and that's all across the country. The female black, let me take this Shay off. She said, I'm the reason some folks don't want to go to church. Y'all ain't getting a damn thing out of it no way. So damn so. They understand that black women vote. They also understand that one-on-one Jim Strickland cannot beat Willie Harrington, because whether you want to believe it or not, there are some white folk that will vote for Willie Harrington. So what did they do? They went, and I did my research on this. She has not announced. She's been calling union leaders. All of the unions are not in favor of her. But how does a black woman who says that she's a black activist allow white folk to put you in a race against Dr. Harrington? Yes, I'm talking about Tammy Sawyer, Tamara Sawyer. They call her Tammy for short. How does this black activist who wanted the white man on the horse in the Confederate Park to be taken down because it oppresses black folk? I done told you these Black Lives Matter niggas ain't worth a damn. They only want their own damn agendas. You a black activist? You proud to be black? Black Lives Matter? You wanted the dead white man on the horse and his wife to be taken out the park because it upset black folk. Ain't never upset me. You wanted it gone. So now you're allowing white folk to put you in a race. You want to run now against Dr. Harrington? So all that black activism ain't worth a damn. That was just some doo-doo on your lips, baby. You got shitty breath. You use that to take the statues down. And you know there's a whole lot of white folk don't like you because you mess with their history. See, I told them about them damn statues. I don't give a damn about that white man on that statue. That's a part of white folks' history. Y'all, black folk would be terribly upset if they went down there and tore Martin Luther King's statue down. Oh yeah, y'all be upset. If they went and took Martin Luther King's down, y'all gonna be upset. Instagram, I'm gonna bring you right back. Y'all don't get but 1 hour. They don't do it to 2 hours like everybody else do. Yeah, because you know when they give you Martin Luther King Street, they don't give you but 2 blocks. They don't give you no whole damn road here in Memphis. They gave you 2 blocks downtown, and you niggas got happy Martin Luther King Street. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all got happy over that. Tammy Sawyer, who used the statutes, Take 'em Down 91 was the name of the organization. She used that to run for the county commission. She's only been on the county commission since September. Wait a minute. You've only been on the Shelby County Commission since September. Now you want to be the mayor of Memphis? Damn. How much is the white folk paying you? Because when I look at your campaign disclosures, you ain't got but $785.72. Damn, I try to keep that much in my small change pocket. You got $785.72. That's what you reported on 10/12/18. Jim Strickland, in his last report, he didn't raise some money since then, reported $654,038. He probably over 700,000 right now. He close to $1 million. To run this race effective, you're going to have close to $1 million. Dr. Harrington will be able to raise that. In fact, Doc could probably write the check himself. So, if you ain't got but $785.72, what they finna give you? Yeah, I'm hearing that there's a group that will bring in Stacey Abrams in here to campaign for you. But ladies and gentlemen, please understand that what we have here is what we saw hundreds of years ago in slavery. We've got, what did the white man do if he wanted to disrupt the black man and his family? He would use the black woman, separate the black man from the black woman. Well, this enchantment is about to be used by white folk to split the black vote, because if you split the black vote, I think she wanted to know what AKAs and all of that. If you can pull the female vote, the black female vote, you guarantee Jim Strickland walking right back in office. So she wants to raise $500,000, but she ain't got but $785.72. Now we got to watch where the money comes from. She done called the folk at the AFL-CIO. I've talked to some union leaders today who are not in support of Tammy Sawyer. They ain't in support of Jim Strickland either. Oh, somebody said that's a negative $785. Damn, negative? That mean you ain't got nothing there, right? A negative $785?
I mean, you owe them $785.
Who she owe?
Whoever was keeping her books.
Cause see, she tried running for office a little while ago, and there was some financial stuff that went all the way to the state. They audited her books and found out she had mismanaged some campaign monies before. Let me share with you. The game is on. I told you about that lying ass Thurston Smith on last night. He ain't no earthly damn good. He already lying like he lived in the district. The game is already being played with black folk right now, even as we speak. I was looking for that sheet where I had Thurston's. I know it's on Beagle Lane. I'll find it for the show's over with. On Beagle Lane. We cannot allow this trickery to happen. Like I said, we ain't worried about little Michael. The white folk gave him $20,000 according to their records. $20,000 to get some poll workers. You know damn well they ain't paid no $20,000 for no poll workers. His business, the little salad place. What was the name of the salad place again? Salad Expressions. Okay, now it closed in 2016. All of a sudden, after they give him his money, he back in the salad business. He tossing salads all up and down. All them white folks' ass is being tossed. He's a non-factor. But they go and get a black woman, thinking that she can get the young vote. Young folk, first of all, don't go to the polls. What's that little female group thing they're doing there? The magic, what is it?
Black Girl Magic.
Black Girl Magic. Now, please understand what is going on. Do not be, no, she ain't announced yet, but it's circulating. She got plans. I do know that she's spoken. See, I told y'all don't vote for her for county commission, and some of y'all was stupid enough to go and vote this heifer in. She just, wait a minute, how you gonna run for mayor of Memphis? You ain't been in politics 6 months. You ain't did a damn thing for the folk in your district yet. Wait a minute, see black folk, ooh, God, Jesus. You just got elected. You started in the office of the county commission on the 6th. And the only thing you talked about is what the police department need to be doing. We need to be doing this for the police department, and we need to have these checks and balances in place. What have you done to economically empower the people that you were entrusted, who was stupid enough to vote for your fat ass? What? Nothing. 6 months. And now you want to be the mayor of, no, you don't want to be the mayor of the city. The white folk, Kim Conrad, Hedgepeth, Jim Strickland, the white boys that need you in place because they can buy you. What did Willie Harrington say some years ago? You cannot be free as long as you take the white man's money. when they buy you, when you got a negative $785.72. A broke Negro is a dangerous Negro. That broke Negro, he's going to take some money, especially when that Negro is a person that wants to have some power. It is time for us in the black community and righteous thinking white folk. It is time for us to say, hell no, we don't have to take it no more. When I look at the inner city, what has been done, those of you that live in North Memphis, South Memphis, you know, like Klondike, New Chicago, Badwater, Scutterfield, New Chicago, Hyde Park, Douglas, Raleigh, and Fraser. Yeah, what has happened in your area that Jim Strickland has done? Quit letting them tell you that lie. People can say anything you want to say. Crime gone down. Where in the hell in Memphis, Tennessee has crime gone down? No damn where. They still robbing. Hell, cold as it is, they're going to kill somebody before morning comes. They're going to rob somebody before in the morning, in the cold. Crime has not gone down in the city of Memphis, but Jim Strickland is running for the mayor of the city, so he got to tell you what sounds good. Jim Strickland, who gave his state of the city address in the black community the other night, because he knows that to become the mayor again, to be re-elected, he needs black votes. And yes, he got, where's my watch that nigga list? Where's my watch? Dale, where my watch that nigga list at?
You have all your papers.
Do I have to watch that nigga list somewhere? I got to watch that nigga list. He'll part of the watch that nigga list. I want them nigga preachers. Ooh, what a nigga preacher list. Lord have mercy. Oh, here it is. The watch that nigga list that when Jim Strickland sent out an email January the 4th, he was honored to have so many pillars of the community by his side. Watch that black preacher who is ambitious. Watch that black preacher who stands up and in violation of his 501c3 will allow Jim Strickland to come into his sanctuary on a Sunday morning and he endorse him, but won't allow Willie Harrington to come on a Sunday morning. If you bring him in there on Sunday morning, the rules of the 501c3 tax exempt says that any candidate that is running for that particular office has to come. That's the reason from my pulpit I will not endorse. Now down in my gym I may, but on my pulpit I am. I'm gonna take out who to vote for on the Thaddeus Matthews show. See, I go back and look. Bishop E. Lynn Brown, the resident bishop of the CME Church. How you in bed, Bishop, with Jim Strickland? Reverend Clinton Bryan of the Gethsemane Gardens Church of God in Christ. Come on, brother. Bishop, brand new bishop, Linwood Dillard Citadel of Deliverance Church of God in Christ. But see, Bishop Blake don't like Willie Harrington. I have to tell y'all about that another time. Apostle Ricky Floyd. Ricky, pretty Ricky. Come on, man. How you in bed? Pastor of the Pursuit of God Transformation Center. How you in bed with Jim Strickland. Reverend Darrell L. Harrington of the New Sardis Baptist Church. Reverend Parrish J. Lester of the Mount Olive Cathedral CM&E Church. Reverend, well, this ain't no surprise, Reverend Dr. Bartholomew Orr. He'll probably fly Strickland in on that thing and fly him to the pulpit. Bishop Charles Harrison Mason Patterson Sr., Pentecostal Temple Church of God in Christ. Bishop Brandon B. Porter, Greater Community Temple Church of God in Christ. Reverend Dr. Melvin Charles Smith, Mount Moriah East Baptist Church. Reverend Fred Tappan, the Eureka True Vine Church. Reverend Dr. J. Lawrence Turner, Mississippi Boulevard. Reverend Melvin D. Atkins Jr., Mount Vernon Baptist Church. And that's the church that Dr. Harrington is a member of. Mount Vernon. And y'all gonna support the white mayor over a black man that has proven leadership for you? Reverend Willie Ward Jr., Mount Pisgah CME Church. Then you get Reverend Lassemble Gray. He couldn't be there that morning, so they put you in here, though, Lassemble. Reverend Dr. Lassemble Gray, the legendary and recently retired pastor at New Sardis Baptist Church, was going to deliver the message before he woke up feeling a little under the weather. Yeah, y'all filled out with Doc when Doc, as a single man, got that young girl pregnant and he's taking care of his baby. Y'all got up and y'all talked about the morality of the mayor. Least Willie Harrington, Kuchar. Some of you preachers on this list, it's questionable whether y'all like Coochie or not. How you gonna get mad at Willie Harrington cause the woman that he was going with got pregnant? I was glad to know a man his age still could get a woman pregnant. That let me know I can keep hope alive. Damn. So they fell out back then. A lot of preachers, see, okay. Ooh. A lot of preachers fell out because Dr. Harrington didn't kiss no ass. Let me read what Dr. Harrington says on the front page, and I'm gonna get ready to take a commercial break. Harrington for mayor.com. Those of you that support Dr. Harrington, those of you that want to get involved in this campaign, go to the website right now. Put your name on there, your email address, and what you want to do on the site. Whew. Dr. Harrington on his website says, friends, that be all y'all. It is after thoughtful consideration and with great resolve and deep determination that I share with you my decision to re-enter public service as a 2019 candidate for the office of mayor of Memphis. I am and have always been a man of the people, from the people, and for the people of Memphis. It is evident throughout my career in both education and public service, through my advocacy and actions, and in my relationships and daily communications. During these conversations with ordinary folks, citizens often share with me their concern about the direction of our city. In fact, many of these conversations include a request that I return to the ring of public service. Although it is true that historically I am the longest serving elected mayor of Memphis with 17 years in office, it is also true that I am now 78 years old. Still, age is just a number. I am physically fit, mentally sharp, and quite healthy. Instead, the question I had to ask myself was whether I could still make a difference and positively influence the lives of our citizens. My answer to this question is a resounding yes. In his book, The Purpose Driven Life, author Rick Warren asks the question, what on earth am I here for? Born and reared in South Memphis and granted the privilege of serving my hometown in many important capacities, my purposeful life is one of public service, serving the men, women, and children of this community. My record of achievement speaks for itself, not that there weren't a few mistakes made along the way. However, we learned from our failures and directed this city toward unprecedented progress economically, culturally, and socially. During my time in office, the city of Memphis experienced significant growth through public-private partnerships that produced a downtown resurgence, including AutoZone Park, FedEx Forum, and an NBA franchise, and the vision for a revitalized riverfront. On top of these significant achievements, we ended our tenure with a fund balance of nearly $100 million in the reserves. I do not make the decision to run for mayor lightly, nor do I take your support for granted. There is work to be done, and I am eager to roll up my sleeves and together with a top-notch, diverse team, move Memphis toward the progressive city it is destined to be. There is unfinished agendas on the table, and with your help, I am the candidate to move it forward. Sincerely, W. Harrington. I want you right now to go to that website that's on the screen, harringtonformayor.com. Go there right now. On that page, you'll see where if you want to make phone calls, you can. If you want to send text messages, knock on doors, help wherever needed, or volunteer. Go there now. Let Dr. Harrington know that we will not let the likes of Tammy Sawyer, a black woman who says that she is a black activist, who says that Black Lives Matter. I'd say tonight, Tammy Sawyer, you a damn lie. You mean nothing of your black activism that comes out of your mouth. You are being used by white folk, and you don't mind being used. You are just another Negro that is for sale. You ain't got no money. Looking at your campaign expenditures, I want you to know that I will be monitoring your campaign expenses. I'll be looking at all of the documents. I'll be looking who's endorsing you. See, it is no secret that the IRB and Steve Morroy have plans to put candidates in all of the city council races, that they're going to put a person like you in the city race. We know that most of the money for the IRB come from other white folk from other parts of the country. Is this another Trump movement? Are we going to allow Tammy Sawyer to build a wall right here in the city of Memphis? A wall of division, a wall of racism, because she's ambitious. She wants to hold political office. She wants to be in the circle of white folk who said, now she's a good Negro. She will do what we tell her to do. the agenda. In the next 5 years, it is reported that there is over $8 billion of federal money that is going to be coming into this city. We need folk that are going to fight for the rights of people. We need a mayor that is going to fight the crime situation. We need a mayor that is going to say to the fire department, to the police department, to the EMs and Ts, that we're going to return your benefits to you. This is the type of mayor that we want. Not a 6-month Johnny-come-lately that the white folk have went out to their garden of good niggas and picked her and plucked her little ass, no, well, not her little ass, her fat ass up and says, Negro woman, we're going to use you like we've done all through history to continue to divide the black man and to defeat the black man. I say to you tonight, Tammy Sawyer, and you should be saying to Tammy Sawyer tonight, girl, go set your dread-haired wearing ass down somewhere and leave it alone. Represent the folk that you said that you originally wanted to represent on the county commission. If this election was only 1 year away, why didn't you wait to run? Because the white folk went to you and said, good nigga woman, we got a job for you. We'll be back. Oh, before I come back, don't forget, I need y'all help in the food pantry. See, I don't get no money from the government. A lot of these folk ain't gonna advertise with me because I'm too harsh. I'm gonna just tell it, and I don't give a damn. I'll be 62 years old April the 1st, and I just don't give a damn. My give a damn done broke. I don't give a damn. I ain't scared of none of these white folk, and I ain't scared of you handkerchief head niggas that white folk got you carrying their water. And we got to understand this. Yeah, Doc is 78. I saw him today. Just as spry, hell, he's walking better than I was. His mind is sharp. And I keep hearing y'all say, we need some young folk. These young Negroes have already sold their souls. They want positions. They want the favor of the white man. And I said, white man, you can kiss my entire ass till doo-doo push you back. I will not be bought, and a damn sure ain't gonna be boss. We'll be back right after these commercial messages. Oh! Let me go pee. Ooh. Oh. I'll be back, y'all, in just a minute.
Oh, you better hurry up.
You know my knee hurt me. Oh! Oh! Who? Right. what we already did. Woo! That's with the deductions and everything?
No,
Huh?
no.
All right, Joe. All right. Ugh. What?
What?
I must have hit this thing on the page and stalled it. On the Facebook. If you want to know, oh, my. Hmm.
Did you ever get your email?
Yeah, I looked at that, man. It's stuff about Thurston.
Yeah, I heard that part.
Mm-hmm. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with my gun. All righty. You ready to bring me back? Okay. How many more folk we need?
22.
How many do we start off needing tonight? 27. Woo. I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. Oh, I'm going up yonder, going up yonder. I ain't in no hurry to get there though. You can get there before me if you want to. Ooh, I ain't in no hurry. Sure ain't in no hurry. You don't have to save a seat for me. I ain't coming soon, I hope. All right. Oh, going up yonder. Oh, I'm going up yonder. All right, 30 seconds. Woo! Praise the Lord, saints. Oh, hell, I ain't got but a few minutes. I got.
Right?
I need 20 what?
2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Look, I am trying to get a food pantry open. I need 22 of you. I ain't got about 25 minutes left. I need 22 of you to help me doing what I'm doing. I'm out here working for you. I'm out here fighting for you. I come on the air fighting for you. I take all kind of abuse. I get hate mail. I don't even read it. And by the way, when y'all send me that hate mail, if you know, I don't read nothing by John Q. Public. I don't open no mail that ain't got no return address. In fact, I don't even open the mail unless it's Memphis like gas and water. That's on, because I know they envelopes. I don't open no mail. Dale opens the mail, and if it's something she know I don't want to see, I don't see it. When y'all call, I don't answer no phone. So y'all can't call me hateful of me, because I ain't gonna answer the damn phone. I do not answer the phone. So when you want to be hateful, then you know, I see your little comments on social media. That don't bother me at all. But look, I'm trying to put a food pantry there. I'm partnering with the Memphis Food Bank, and they're gonna be coming out there next week to look around at the center. Then we talk about trying to do a soup kitchen to feed folk a hot meal over there in the main kitchen. Now I need y'all help. I need y'all help right now. Y'all don't mind calling me when y'all need some help. My baby got arrested. He didn't do nothing. I said, baby, what'd you do? Well, he took them people's car, but he was cold and he didn't want to walk down the street. Come on now. Come on now. come on. Who Jesus? Will you help me? I need $50 from 22 people. Will y'all help me? All you got to do, you can go to the Naked Truth, LEM.com. That's the church website. And go to the PayPal, or you can go to the Cash App. If you have nothing but a Cash App, it's $ Naked Truth Ministries. Will you do that for me? Will you do it for me right now? I mean, y'all won't buy no advertising from me. Black folk, y'all don't. Y'all don't. You know, I know some of y'all been told not to buy no advertising from me. You know, we had to go to the Soulful Sundays to be able to take care of some bills at the church. And y'all need to be there Sunday evening now, because it's going to be out to change. But I need y'all to go right now. Because I can see it here on my phone as y'all give. Will y'all do that for me? Okay, some of y'all sitting around the house, will you go right now? And a $50 donation, it ain't going to me, it's going to us being able to provide food. I told you I want to feed 500 folk a month from all areas of the city. I don't care whether you're black, blue, green, red, yellow, whatever your color happens to be. If you're hungry, we want to feed you. Not just at Thanksgiving and Christmas time. You need to eat all year long. I need you right now. I'm watching my phone. Ain't nothing jumping, Jesus. I'm waiting for it to jump. Lord, last time it jumped was about 20 minutes ago. That was with Rude Law with his $50. Will y'all make it jump? Okay, please make it jump. I needed to jump. Jump, 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 jump. I need it. Hey, Sunday evening, Super Bowl Sunday. I'm looking for you for our Soulful Sundays. Soulful Sundays Super Bowl. Courtney Little and his band will be the featured band there, okay? Oh, I got a band coming up, a blues band coming out of Yazoo City, Mississippi. The Funk Junkies, they're going to be there. DJ Steve, y'all know Steve. He plays down at Memphis nights. Dance floor is going to be available. We're going to put a card table in there, spade table, domino table. We're going to have food in there as always. I'm putting 2 TVs in the fellowship hall. Okay, 2 TVs in the fellowship hall so that you can watch the game in there. We're going to show the game on one of the walls there in the gymnasium as well. And no additional price. It's going to be the $10 that we normally charge on a weekly basis. $10, and the first 50 people that arrive between 3 and 3:30, you're going to get a certificate for a 2-night trip to the Bahamas. Okay, that's what it is. You want a table? It's $100 a table. No exceptions from nobody. It's $100 a table for 8 people. You got 8 people, okay, I gotta have my $100. Cause from this point on, my security, when you go and sit at the table and you ain't paid the $100 for the table, cause you get a free setup and everything, my security gonna say, praise the Lord, you know you ain't paid that $100. Y'all need to sit over here in one of these seats. This is what I use to raise the tithes and the offerings was not working. Okay? Was not working. So we do what we do on Sunday morning, but the expenses of that church and that building and ministry is expensive. So I had to do something, and I ain't got nothing wrong with a blues song. I ain't got nothing with cutting a step. So this is what we are doing as a fundraiser on a weekly basis at the church. Okay? Don't sit down at a table and you ain't paid the $100. If you have not seen me or Dale, you can't sit at no table and I ain't got your money. Now I'm just being right about that, because that's what it's all about. It's not about whosoever will let him come. Yes, and I invite everybody. I invite everybody to come. Everybody is welcome. As an adult, we ain't got no teeny boppers, period. No teenagers. It's a grown folk affair. But we've got the tables, and I'm gonna get some of the little round tables pretty soon. But come on, support the church. I don't get a salary at all, Jesus. Praise Jesus. I don't. The only somebody that was getting paid was a musician, and he ain't there no more. I'm looking for me a musician. What did that lady say that called me yesterday? Somebody told her to call me.
She could play a little.
She said she could play halfway, a little or something. I said, hell, you think I want you playing a little for me and I'm going to pay you? No, when you learn how to play a lot, call me. But I don't play when it comes to Naked Truth. There is nobody that is irreplaceable at Naked Truth. Okay, I don't play games about this. The most serious thing in my life is Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministries. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care what people say about me. And we're going to love on you. We're going to treat you good. Bet not nobody said nothing to you out the way at Naked Truth, so they're going to have to see me. We love everybody. I invite you to come and be a part of our worship on Sunday morning. It's going to be football jersey Sunday. I'm going to take them pretty jackets and pretty suits off. I'm coming in with my Steelers jersey on. I'll probably put a little coat on or something with it. But come and represent your team on Sunday morning. We start promptly at 10 a.m. By 12, we are gone. Come and be with me this Sunday morning. The message this Sunday morning is going to be entitled, "You Gonna Tell on Me, but You Won't Tell on Yourself." That's the message on Sunday morning. You want to talk about my sins, but you don't want to talk about your sins. That's the message Sunday morning. You gonna tell on me. You want to talk all about my sins. Lord, he doing this, that, and the, but you don't want to talk about that which you are doing yourself. That's the message on Sunday morning. Will you be there 10 o'clock on Sunday morning and just stay on around with me until the afternoon? It's going to be on like a pile of neck bones. Please come. Okay? Please come. On the 10th, which is the following Sunday, Dale will be 47 years old. And that's actually her birthday is February the 10th. And she invited y'all to come. Y'all got to have y'all $10 though. So we're going to be celebrating, she's going to be celebrating her, I think her family going to get about 3-4 tables. I'm adding it up. So her family, even her old dope smoking cousins, and I already told them they can't smoke no dope, can't smoke no cigarettes, nothing on the property. But if y'all like Dale, come on and celebrate her birthday on the 10th. That is actually her birthday. Just have them $10 to get in, and we'll have a ball that afternoon. Okay, and y'all know my birthday coming up April the 1st, and I'm doing my birthday party on March 29th. We'll be telling you more and more about that. I ain't got but $150 since I've been talking. Y'all about to break my heart, because I don't want to be talking about this on tomorrow night. But I got to do what I got to do to get this food pantry. My church can't afford it. Now I'm just telling you the truth. My folk, you know, it just look, it ain't. But nothing stops me. I don't know the word. I don't even know how the word quit is defined. I got to keep on doing what I do, because what God calls you to, he'll bring you through. So I need your help. If you even think about it when I go off the air, you know, he does do a lot in this community. When we call him, he brings us that good information every night, and he have to pay for that show that's on the TV. I ain't here free. They don't let me be on the TV for free. I have to pay these peoples to be on TV. So will you help us tonight? If you ain't got but $25 or $10, do that. But I need you. Those of you with the you grown men, come on, help me on tonight. Okay. Somebody said I paid my $50, Daddy Bear. Thank you so much. Okay. And look, Sunday evening, will y'all pack the house for me Sunday evening? I love y'all packing Sunday morning too. But come on Sunday evening, okay? You might find yourself a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Hell, I've been seeing a lot of my exes showing up. I don't care, as long as my exes got $10, I don't give a damn. And bet nothing about saying nothing to them. Come on, bring your $10 and come on in. Let's enjoy the music. And I'll say, see you next week with another $10. Bring your friends. If you want to celebrate your birthday this week, call the church tomorrow, 435-6161, and get yourself a table. How many minutes I got left?
You got about 7, 8 minutes.
Okay. What night is this? Wednesday night? Don't nobody come on behind me tonight, do it. Okay. But this is what I'm doing. To you politicians, you need to call me. Okay? You need to call me and start getting your advertising together. Thank you, Tony Williams, for $30. I appreciate the $30. Okay? Come on. Look, I ain't got but a few more minutes. on the air. I ain't got but a few more minutes on the. Will y'all come on and help me? He begging, sure will. I'm begging to be able to feed you. Do I feel? No, I don't feel bad, because either you're gonna give or you're not going to give. Okay? But that hunger is an issue in this city. And I'm taking it on to do it. I'm taking it on to do it. Go to nakedtruth.com. You can go to the PayPal right now. Or you can go to the Cash App, which is simply $ Naked Truth Ministries. So I don't have to worry y'all tomorrow night. Will you come on and help me right now? Those of you who are business owners, you ought to be advertising on this show. Okay? You really should be advertising on this show. I know some of y'all may not like me, but you like to make money. There are thousands of folk that listen to me and watch me on a nightly basis. People who are all on social media that are watching me on a nightly basis. On the social media, even when you advertise, you can go back and people go back and watch this show and watch other shows on a nightly basis, on a daily basis, when they get off of work during the day. Your commercials, what you see on TV, is the same thing that they're seeing on the Facebook right now. The very same thing, all of the commercials, they run right there. Will you please be a part? Don't forget Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday morning. I'm not going to put on the suit. I'm coming out in my Steelers jersey. If y'all a cowboy, put your cowboy jersey on and come on to church. I don't care what your sin of choice happens to be. Will you come and be with me on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and just stay around for the afternoon festivities? Y'all know you're going somewhere to watch the Super Bowl game. Why not come and at the same time you'll support the church? Normally it's from 3 to 6. This Sunday it's from 3 until the game is over. Again, I'm putting 2 TVs right there at the fellowship hall that is right adjacent to our gym. Our gym holds about 500-600 individuals. Okay, Sean Higgins just sending me so much information on you, Thurston Smith. Ooh, we ain't voting for you, Thurston. We done found out you're a liar. Liar, liar, your pants is on fire. Yeah, we cannot elect you. And we've talked tonight about Tammy Sawyer as well. Thank you, Will. Wayne Gillard just sent $50. You got time, even when I go off air, and you pray about it, and you think about it, and you feel it in your USA, you can still contribute to this. I've never did anything that you've even had to question as far as raising money. We've always did exactly what we said. I've given you this list of preachers. And I saw Dr. Frankie Ray come on the page. Dr. Ray is not on this list. Okay? Thank you, Dr. Ray, for not being on this list of black preachers who are supporting Jim Strickland over Dr. W. Harrington. Tammy Sawyer, Thurston Smith, there will be a campaign by me to remind this community of the treachery that you're trying to befall on black folk in this community. We cannot allow you snakes in the grass to raise your head in the black community. We cannot allow Tammy Sawyer to split the black vote. I've got the watch that nigga list. And I'm going to keep on giving all of these preachers' names. As more preachers are added to it, I'm going to put their names out here. You got all these politicians that support Jim Strickland, like Van Turner, he ain't got no choice. Mikhail Lowry, board member Kevin Woods, Michelle McKissick, she a board member. Romish Ackberry, Reginald Milton, Patrice Robinson, Teresa Jones, Katrina Robinson, that's Cheryl's sister, Commissioner Willie Banks, you got Shantae Avant. What has this white man done for you? What has he done for the people that you represent? That you'd rather see in a majority black city? You'd rather see the black man be defeated in a majority black city. What does that say about you? Is my 2 minutes up? T said my time is up. Don't forget also about D&P Enterprises. That's a business that Dale has. She says, do you need a professional resume, a business consultant, a website, a 501c3, personalized portrait, song lyrics, ghost writing? If you do, just call the church at 435-6161. She do so much. I pay her. I hired her 3 years ago to handle the Thaddeus Matthews media business, but she handles all of the business for the church. I can't afford to give her no salary from the church. Hell, when nobody, you got to be able to play an organ to be able to get something at the church. So I'm allowing her to do her business also. She's got a February special. If you need your 501c3, if you're trying to put a 501c3 together, she can put it together for you for $500 plus the filing fees. Just call the church at 901-435-6161. 901-435-6161. I'm so tired, y'all. I work 7 days a week. I haven't taken a day off. I took Christmas off. I slept to about 4 o'clock that day. It felt so good, but I've been going ever since. The only days I take off is Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I take off them days because they shut the studio down. But I have to do what I got to do to keep doing what I got to do. So those of you, if you think about it and you like to help us overnight, Cash App is Naked Truth Ministries, okay? Or go to the Naked Truth, LEM.com and do PayPal. My time is up. Gotta go. We'll do this all over again tomorrow night. Who knows whose neck I'm chopping off next? Mr. Politician, make sure if you're coming to this community that you come right. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you. Whew. When Carol, just go back, go to my Facebook page, Thaddeus A. Matthews, and watch the show all over again.